All right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So I hope everyone is doing well. Today is going to be a Twin Flames reading, so we'll take a look at see what's going on within the collective. Now keep in mind that everyone is on a different sort of timeline here with their own journey. Everything is unique and individual, as well as really at the end of the day, the pace of your connection has to do with you and your alignment with yourself. But these readings are here to support you on your journey. Okay, so let's take a look and see what is going on with the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine at this time. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Divine Masculine. If you guys want to book a personal reading, all of my information is down below. So let's take a look. Alright, Spirit, so what is currently going on with the Divine Masculine at this time? Let's see. Okay, way too many. What's going on with the Divine Masculine at this time, Spirit? Okay, so we have grief. Oh, can you guys see that? Let's move this over a little bit. So we have grief here. So the Divine Masculine is going through some sort of heartbreak, loss right now. Let's see what else we have here. We have commitment. You know, it's interesting. You know, we have deception here. Let's grab one more for the Divine Masculine. But I think in the last reading we did for the collective, we had commitment as well. But there's still this unawakened aspect with the Divine Masculine. So there's a lot of grief going on. There's a lot of loss that the Divine Masculine is experiencing. Still some sort of unawakened aspects going on here. Not seeing things clearly quite yet. And that could be why there's some deceptive behavior here. But let's take a closer look here at Tarot. Alright, Spirit, what is currently going on with the Divine Masculine? For those that are watching, what is going on with the Divine Masculine at this time? What is going on with the Divine Masculine? Knight of Wands in reverse. The Six of Swords. What is going on with the Divine Masculine? Oh. Okay. Okay. Whoa, alright. So what I'm getting from this is, under the grief card, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So I'm really getting right now that the Divine Masculine is feeling a lot of heartbreak, especially because he or she is having to hold back this sort of passion that they are feeling for the Divine Feminine, okay, with the Knight of Wands coming through in reverse. I'm just getting here, this is like going from 0 to 100 kind of energy. So the Knight of Wands is that pursuing, it's fast, it's passionate, but then in reverse, it's like this has all been put to a halt, and I do feel like the masculine is starting to feel the impact of that, of maybe not having that experience with the Divine Feminine right now. So this might not resonate with all of you, but I'm kind of pulling that there is distance between you and your Divine Masculine, because I am getting the Six of Swords here. So with the Six of Swords, we have this woman in the boat moving away. So it's not always a woman, but in this tarot deck it is. So I'm getting that this could be more of the feminine energy. So the masculine is aware that the feminine is moving on, or is leaving the situation because of this commitment. So I do feel like it's making the masculine really think about commitment in a different way. However, we do have this deception with the Queen of Wands in reverse. So your Divine Masculine, I do feel like, is hiding their feelings, and a lot of that, they're hiding a lot of their passion as well. They're hiding the fact that there is some sort of jealousy that they're experiencing. So for some of you guys, I don't know if you're dating other people, or if you are just seeing other people, or your masculine thinks this, but I do feel like they're hiding the fact that they're jealous of something here. So they're jealous of you being with other people, or they're jealous of something that you have, okay? But with the deception, I'm just getting that they wouldn't want you to know this. So this is kind of an energy where they kind of don't want you to know that they're still feeling this way about you, or that they still have this passion for you. Because I'm getting with the unawakened here, it's like your Divine Masculine, Seven of Cups reverse, because of this unawakened aspect, they were dealing with a lot of uncertainty, and some of them as well with the Seven of Cups. This could be options. So a lot of things were presented to them by the divine, okay? So they were presented with many different options. For some of you guys, this could be people, this could be career opportunities. There was all these different options that were clouding their judgment and their ability to see the connection. Now, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, I do feel like this is starting to clear up, okay? Seven of Cups in reverse. So whatever they were presented with, they're starting to kind of see beyond that and clear up the confusion. But let's take a closer look here and see. Spirit, so what's going on with the Divine Masculine at this time? What is currently going on with the Divine Masculine at this time, Spirit? We have the Angel of Love. We have Victory. Let's grab one more. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely getting that. Okay, so what I'm pulling, especially with the Angel of Love and the Victory, right off the bat, what I'm getting with this energy, guys, is your Divine Masculine is masking their feelings yet again. Victory, Angel of Love. So the Victory I'm seeing as kind of this ego, especially with this deception. I just keep getting that. It's like they have this intensity for you, but they're holding back. And this is also very painful for them as well, because they're feeling this grief. They're feeling this heartbreak. They do have this love for you, but their pride is just getting in the way right now. And what's happening is because of all of this suppression is they're dealing with anxiety right now. So they could be having sleepless nights, overthinking the situation, stressing themselves out. But I'm sure you guys know personally, you know, when you suppress your emotions, you can only suppress them for so long and they will eventually rise up to the surface. So for a lot of you guys, your Divine Masculine is kind of feeling that you're distant right now, or that you're kind of moving on. For some of you guys, maybe you are exploring other options here, especially because I am getting this jealousy card. We'll take a look at your energy after, but this is really upsetting the masculine, even though I don't feel like they would be showing you this or expressing this to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at your energy and see what's going on. And then we'll pull some messages at the end. All right, Spirit, so what is currently going on with the Divine Feminine at this time? What is currently going on with the Divine Feminine? Ooh, so we have inner child coming through. What is going on with the Divine Feminines at this time, Spirit? We have nostalgia. Okay, wow. So a lot of the Divine Feminines are looking back on their past. Yeah, contemplation. To me, this feels less related to the connection and more related to the Divine Feminine's like past experiences. Yeah, barrier. Okay. So yeah, what I'm getting with this, for some of you guys, this is going to be that you're really missing the Divine Masculine with the nostalgia. But more than anything, what I'm getting is there's a heavy emphasis on the Divine Feminines kind of looking back at their past, maybe specifically childhood, because we have inner childhood here. And I'm getting there's a lot of thinking and there's a lot of like contemplation about what has been this barrier. I think a lot of the Divine Feminines are kind of taking a look at their side of the connection and trying to figure out what has been creating this wall when it comes to the connection, right? What has been this barrier? And some of them are realizing that it maybe is some inner child stuff that hasn't been dealt with. So let's break it down. Spirit, what's going on with the Divine Feminines at this time? Okay. Yeah, so with inner child, we have the Two of Wands. So I'm getting here that the Divine Feminines are kind of at this crossroads where there's an aspect of them that does miss the Divine Masculine, even though they might be holding back. There is this emotion that they want to express. So the Knight of Cups, it's like there's this aspect of them where the Divine Feminines are feeling like they want to, there's a part of them that kind of wants to pursue and move towards the masculine because of that nostalgia. But then there's that other side of them that knows that their inner child is calling for them. Okay, so it's kind of like this crossroads where the Divine Feminine kind of goes back and forth, where there's that part of her that wants to kind of run towards the connection, towards the masculine, but then there's a part of the feminine that knows that it's important to also go towards the inner child. If you guys are in this dynamic right now, if you guys are feeling this way where you're being called to like your inner child, but you're also being called to your Divine Masculine, choose your inner child. Choose your inner child. I'm being called to tell you that. do not run towards your divine masculine if you know your inner child needs you, okay? Yeah, so I'm getting that huge message here. For a lot of you guys, I do feel that some sort of manipulation or like there's some sort of power struggle here that I'm feeling. I do feel like you think about your masculine a lot, but when you think about the masculine, you kind of think about the manipulation and the control issues. Okay, so it's like when your divine masculine is on your mind, you're thinking heavily about what has happened in the past. So it's like there is that nostalgia, but at the same time too, I'm getting that some of you also might be waiting for an apology, because we do have the Page of Cups here as well. But like I said, you guys have been feeling that there's been this barrier when it comes to the commitment with your divine masculine. And again, I do feel like you guys are trying to figure out, you know, why is there always this barrier? Why is it that something always gets in the way? And you're going back to the root here with the inner child stuff. And that's why I'm getting this really strong message that if you are at this crossroads and you're trying to figure out, you know, should I move towards my masculine or should I move towards that inner child that's calling for me? Go towards the inner child. Okay, that's the work here. That is the point of the connection, is to bring you closer to yourself. And if your inner child is calling out for you, never ignore that. Never abandon your inner child. Okay. So let's see, what's going on with the divine feminines here, Spirit? What's going on with the divine feminines? Let's get a closer look. We have door to value. Beautiful. The heart chakra. Okay, let's get one more. And we have the garden and the gates. Okay, guys, so beautiful. With the door to value, what I'm getting with the divine feminines is the divine feminines are really focused on finding their value and also accessing their value and knowing their value, okay? So the feminines are really doing that. Now, I do feel like this is moving out of your own comfort zone, because the garden and the gate is a card of sort of staying safe, and that's what I'm getting with this inner child. Like there's kind of this, the crossroads, again, I keep repeating this because it's the same message that keeps coming through, but it's kind of this energy of, do I stay where I feel safe and comfortable with this garden and the gate? Which to me, what I'm getting from this, especially with the heart chakra, is this is a place of not really feeling fulfilled when it comes to your heart. Okay, so this has maybe kept you safe, this pattern or whatever it is, has maybe kept you safe, but it hasn't allowed your heart to expand, and it hasn't allowed you to actually feel that unconditional love. And also I'm getting that it's blocked some sort of commitments here as well, right, when it comes to relationships. So I'm getting here that there's a huge choice that the divine feminine has to make here, as to choose her comfort zone where her heart might be closed, but again, she might feel a sense of safety, or to choose to step out of her comfort zone and really find her own value. So that's what I'm getting there, guys. So if you guys are at this crossroads, again, I am getting called to make this very clear that choose yourself, choose your value, choose what is going to make you value yourself. If you have a pattern of doing something a certain way when it comes to the connection, especially if you do have a pattern of going back to your divine masculine because of the nostalgia, okay, that be aware that could be a comfort zone thing for you. It might not be the healthiest thing for you. It might just be what's safe and comfortable, even though it's not really that safe. But I'm getting here that there's a huge call here to focus on the heart chakra. Okay, for those of you who know about my other channel, so I have a personal development channel, and I also have on my website there's a blog, and I have a writer working on a post right now about the 7 chakras and what happens when our fourth chakra, our heart chakra, is blocked. Okay, so I'm going to, I think I have the website down below. I'm pretty sure I have the website down below in the description box. I'll make sure it's there. But within the next few days, go check out that post, because it's going to really give you a lot of indication as to why you might pursue different patterns, or why you might have different patterns in your love life when it comes to especially your divine masculine, and it's usually because of a blocked heart chakra. So you'll see for yourself how that translates. Okay, so anyways, if you're interested in that, it's free. It's just a free content for you guys. Okay, so let's take a look and see what your divine masculine's messages are. Okay, so let's see here, guys. So what does your Divine Masculine want you to know? Because for most of you guys watching this, I know 99.9% are Divine Feminine, so we're just going to pull messages from your Divine Masculine to you. So some of you might be in contact with your Divine Masculine, some of you might not be. So let's take a look. What are your Divine Masculine's messages for you? Let's get one more, two more, okay. All right, so we have, I want to be with you. I can't get you out of my head. The silence, let's see if you, okay, I want to be with you. I can't get you out of my head, okay? The silence is killing me. I know I hurt you. I never intended to, and now is not the right time, okay? So what I'm getting from this is that your Divine Masculine, they're really evaluating things here, okay? They are missing you, and you know, for most of you guys, you're probably not talking to them because the silence is obviously killing them. They're thinking about you a lot. They can't get you out of their head, but they're also feeling that now is not the right time. So they're working on their own stuff, which means that you should probably be working on your own stuff as well, okay? They are aware that they hurt you, and they didn't mean to. They never intended to. However, this energy is coming through, okay? So they just want you to know that it wasn't their intention to hurt you. All right, guys, so I hope this reading was helpful. If you guys want to book something personal, as always, information's down below. And like I said, check out the blog post, so keep updated on that. If you guys are interested in more like self-help material, my other channel is solely that, okay? Sending you absolute love and light, and I wish you all of the best on your journey. Take care.